Hello everybody, welcome to AniBlox. We have some exciting things to talk about in this video, and the topic we're going to focus on today is the unrivaled genius of Kaguya-Sama Love Is War. But of course, before we dive into this video, I've got a question for you. Have you subscribed to this channel yet? If you aren't, you're missing out on quite a lot here. So make sure to subscribe so that you will always get the latest information about anime from us. Anyways, like I said in the beginning, let's dive right into this video. Spoiler alert for Season 3. Kaguya-Sama Love Is War, based on Aka Akasaka's popular manga series, has become one of the most popular rom-com anime, with Kaguya, Shinomiya, and Miyuki Shirogane on their seemingly never-ending quest to get each other to confess their love in the third ongoing season. Spring 2022 is the season for anime rom-coms, with the anticipation of animes such as Komi Can't Communicate and Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie. What is it that makes Kaguya-Sama one of the most recognized as a genius film? Each season is organized into several short stories per episode, each with a score for the survivors of any formative adolescent problem. Kaguya-Sama avoids a continuous linear storyline, instead making each one shot a character-driven story. Shirogane and Shinomiya, the model student council president and vice president, are on a mission to trick each other into a heartfelt confession of love. They are accompanied by a diverse cast of characters who provide comedic relief to the ever-dramatic enemies or friends, to lovers trope and the common high school struggles. Side characters are frequently used to reflect and contrast the main character's goal and moral high ground. Kaguya-Sama makes extensive use of supporting characters such as Shika Fujiwara and Ai Hayasaka to reflect Shirogane and Shinomiya's flaws and potentials. The president visits Fujiwara several times to help him improve at hobbies in which he excels. Hayasaka is assigned to handle any issue that Shinomiya deems herself incapable of handling. Hayasaka can even be read as Shinomiya's physical and mental polar opposite, down to hair and eye color. Several other minor characters seek romantic advice from Shirogane and Shinomiya, but the irony in the main character's responses is more telling than the minor character's successful love story. This supporting cast serves as a visual representation of what Shirogane and Shinomiya could be if they could set aside their pride and just act according to viewers. Kaguya-Sama's formulaic approach prevents audiences from becoming overly invested in a single major plot, compensating with fast-paced responses, enthusiastic voice acting, and the comedic timing of unwitting bystanders. It also reminds viewers why performing what could be a simple one-liner is so difficult and strenuous. As a result of their burning desire to be closer, Shinomiya and Shirogane frequently begin episodes with an overthought game of words to complete completely mundane tasks. The interference of wacky side characters ground them back in the reality when they are simply too stubborn and inexperienced to act alone. They fight over the last slice of cake and miss out on a chance to share something because Ishigami and Fujiwara decide to intervene in their hour-long squabble. Viewers are engulfed by a humorously over-dramatized issue before being reminded of who these beloved characters are, thanks to the supporting cast. By the end of the one-shot, everyone is reset to try again at what fans continue to return for. Minor details and side stories connect episodes on occasion, such as Shirogane's insatiable need to be trained by Fujiwara, the high school's couple's constant request for romantic advice, and Hayasaka's bet to win Shirogane's affections. The real thread running through each episode, however, is the tension between two arrogant teenagers, and the progression of what began as a battle of wits to genuine learning and yearning. The fun and light plots of mini-episodes bearing the emotional weight of a highly anticipated I love you strike a sweet balance. Similarly, Season 2 sees the end of the student council's tenure, forcing Shinomiya to ask Shirogane vulnerably if Shirogane can act as a president of their council for one more year. Despite the lack of a confession of love, the stakes are raised in several episodes, forcing the main character to finally act on their desires. A welcome change from the usual tit-for-tat interaction. Lovable characters, refreshing one-shots, and comedic voice acting make Kaguya-Sama an easy watch, but its ability to raise the stakes of love when the overreaching plot requires it is what keeps it likable and popular. Not to mention the positive response to impressively animated bottlenose endings like the popular Shika dance. and the recent My Non-Fiction, which provided unexpected viewers with additional content to hype about. This much focus on the characters and the main story elevates the series beyond the rom-com to anime. That's it for today. Since you guys have reached here, I just want to remind you to subscribe so you will not miss any of our upcoming anime videos. Also, like the video as it helps us beat the YouTube algorithm and lets this topic be delivered to more people. And lastly, share this video so we can inform others. With that, thank you so much for watching, goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.